Is that incredible? I don't think we had your full undivided attention because we were busy doing things, but that is the best song I've heard.
I don't know if I've ever heard Gary sound so good.
He wrote it.
He sounded great.
Are they there? Rascal Flats?
We're here.
Hey. Hi, brothers.
How you doing?
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Seattle.
Things that matter. Oh, my gosh. Can we just spend our entire time talking about it? We just played it.
Oh, well, thanks. Shoot, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs on the album for sure.
No, I want more out of you guys. How'd you come up with that? What? I mean, come on.
Well, Gary wrote it. You should ask him that.
Gary?
Ichabod, brother. Man, you know what? That's the first song that I wrote out at my ranch and stuff. I wrote with Neil Thrasher and Michael Delaney. And, you know, we were just kind of having a conversation about how everybody gets caught up in the rat race of life and really spend more time focusing on things that don't really matter and just trying to put the focus on things that really do. You know, we tend to sweat the small stuff all the time, and instead of focusing on the really truly the things that matter in life, and that's, you know, God, family, and everything else. And it just it was one of those just magical times sitting on top of a mountain up there, you know, looking at all the beautiful hills and stuff, and you know, God was right there with us the whole time. So.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? He said God, family, and everything else. And boy, if you focused on those two things, everything else would take care of itself, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I heard that. I need to be corrected every day, every 5 minutes. I just need to be reminded of what the deal is. No, I just do. And a song like that, I'm sure you guys know this. You've known it because you've been doing this for enough years, but I'm sure you can't hear it enough. You hear a song like that, and it stops people in their tracks. It turns them around, and they can go forgive their dad and love their kids and get it right with the man. I mean, you know, that's pretty heavy when you guys think of. Yeah, we dance, we have fun. You guys are a kick in the pants, but also the impact you're having on people's lives that's amazing to me.
That's why we have the greatest jobs in the world. You know, we've been blessed enough to be able to touch people's lives through music, and that's it's a wonderful blessing, and it's we certainly you know, appreciate the challenge and you know, try to do it to the best of our abilities for sure.
So you guys aren't like sick of each other or anything. It's all that's great.
Oh, we're in separate rooms right
now. Shut
up,
Jay.
No, you know what? No, man, you guys are comrades in arms, and not that there's not forgiveness and everything. It's a marriage too. I mean, you guys have, I'm sure, you know, had your challenges, but
I know working here together, you know, we're a pretty close team. But there have been times I've actually planned on where to bury Ichabod's body. So, I mean, we've had our fights. You guys must do that too occasionally.
Well, we're kind of like the UN. You know, we're just befriend each other for the sake of not blowing each other up. So that's kind of the deal.
Yeah, and yet I read your liner notes how much you guys just love each other. Also, speaking of love, I think it's pretty sweet. Jodan, you obviously you thank your lovely wife, Tiffany, and Jay, you mentioned Precious Allie. But Gary, you wanted to mention adult, is it Angel?
Yeah.
And Fuit Angel and Fuit Tata.
Fuit? Yeah. So it's my adult Angel, my Fuit Angel, and my Fuit Tata. So the adult Angel would be, you know, it's the angel without the G, replaced with a Y.
Yeah. That's so
I've let the world in on my love names for my peace children that I've had with my hippie wife.
My adult Angel, not Angel, but Angel.
Yeah, Angel, my little Angel.
My Fuit Angel.
My little Fuit Angel. Oh, Daddy's Fuit Angel.
It makes you just want to walk into his arms, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It is. I must say, doggone sweet. So, guys, I mean, just, you know, massive congratulations on this CD. We by the way, when we finish talking, we got to play. In fact, Gary, I think it's another song you wrote, Summer Nights. We got to play part of Summer Nights.
Okay,
that's got to be another hit for you guys. Oh my gosh, I mean, that's how cool you guys are. We go from Things That Matter to Summer Nights. I mean, that's summates what you guys are all about.
You know, this album, Unstoppable, really is chock full of emotion. You know, just tons of different. I guess you could just call them colors on this album. Just all the emotional gamut, and we truly feel like collectively this might just be the best piece of product we put out yet, and we're really excited about it. We want people to hear it and go out and buy it, and we consider music to be a very medicinal thing. It can affect you every day.
Look at the cover.
They look like gangsters on the cover.
They look like the Sopranos on the cover.
I know, exactly. They're going to whack you if you don't buy the CD.
That's right. You know how we plan. Buy one for the family. You need to buy one for the family.
It's our version of the Rat Pack.
That's great, dude. It really is. That's so funny. Hey, I find this interesting too. A lot of concerts or tours are sponsored by Skoal or Budweiser or Jack Daniels or whatever. You guys, I love this. Rascal Flatts. Sponsored and brought to you by J.C. Penney.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that cool?
It's one of my favorite stores.
That's right. JC, the back to school special, JC Penney Unstoppable tour.
These guys.
Pick you up a pair of tough skins and a backpack for the kids this year. At the yeah, you know what? It's been a great marriage with those guys, and we're really looking forward to it. And they're great partners, and the clothes, the American Living clothing line actually that came out. We wear a bunch of that stuff, and it's especially in these economic times, it's affordable and it feels great. And we're working on designing our own stuff right now.
Looks great.
Hopefully in the fall it'll have our own clothing line.
We grew up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's all designed by Ralph Lauren, so
Your
it's really,
own
really good
clothing
stuff.
line.
Cool. We called it Jacques Penoir when I was a kid.
Hey, the next time we have them on, we build them as the comedy team.
Man,
Oh, they're
seriously.
shtick.
Yeah.
They're full of shtick. That's what we're all about.
The redneck comedy, not the blue collar, but the red collar, redneck
Red
collar.
collar. There you go.
Rascal Flatts, Unstoppable, in stores today. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Bless you,
too.
brothers.
You too, brother.
See ya.
Take care, buddy.